What is up guys, JayFerGaming here and welcome back to my Felipe Massa career mode. This is round 15, the Russian Grand Prix, and we have a fantastic championship battle going on between the two Mercedes and myself. There's around 30 odd points between the top three, so very exciting, and with only 4 races to go after this, the championship battle is seriously heating up. And the Russian Grand Prix, I love the track on this game. It's such a great racing track. I've had great races around here, not so good in real life, but I'm looking forward to this one in the game. Hope you guys are as well. And into qualifying, well, this is just classic Cone Masters programming the AI. Thank you very much, Jensen. Thank you so much. Lap 1. This pretty much ruined at the first corner. I did go on, got myself up into 5th place, and now, going on to my final lap, there's a McLaren in the wall. What the hell are McLaren doing this session? Seriously, come on guys. But coming through the final section of the track, our championship rival Hamilton has just put on pole. This hasn't been a spectacular lap, but it should get us higher up the grid. Coming to the line, we're sliding across. What's it going to be? It's P4. P4, that is not too bad. And there we go, that's the result. So close with Vettel and Rosberg, but Hamilton absolutely smashed the pack there. Took pole position. Our teammates down in 8th. 2.2 seconds off the pace behind the Red Bulls. Poor session from him. But I'm feeling okay with P4. Especially here with such a long run to turn 2. So slipstream is definitely going to have a huge effect here. And I always look forward to the start of this Grand Prix. It's so exciting, so many cars flying into turn 1. And it's a simple strategy really, 2 stops. Probably going to go option prime, and probably stick with that. I do trust my engineer more these days, he's been alright lately. Great guy Jeff is. So 5 lights and the Russian Grand Prix is away. Let's get a decent getaway. It's not too bad. A bit of wheel spin. But now we need to go up to Rich Mix. Use the slipstream of all the cars ahead. Oh, so close with contact with Raikkonen. Let's see what we can do. We're pulling forward closer to the top 3. Up the inside of Rosberg. Up the inside of Vettel. Can we get this move done into turn 1? Oh, I'm pushing him across. Someone spun. Someone has spun. Hamilton spun. Oh, that's fantastic news. I didn't even do that on purpose. Let's see. From the replay, Vettel doesn't leave any room on the inside. I've nowhere to go. I have to push him across, which pushes him into Hamilton. And I don't know, does Hamilton just turn into Vettel and spin? So yeah, a one-handed turning right into a car. That's Hamilton's fault. That's stupidity. He should have just stayed off the track. And what a start here for Nico Hülkenberg. He made up 5 or 6 positions there, but on to lap 5 here. We finally got into the DRS zone of Vettel. Rosberg's got himself into 3rd. Hülkenberg did drop from 3rd to about 7th place. Hamilton's at the back, but we're closing in on Vettel. Soon he's going to be under pressure for the lead. And I saw something on the minimap there. This is my teammate chasing another Ferrari. Great driving, Valtteri. This weekend has been a great effort. Thank you very much for supporting me and us in the Constructors battle. But look at his rear wing. He suddenly opens DRS at this moment. Why has he just done that? That made me chuckle, it really did. It was so funny. But now, at the end of lap 7, we're closing in on Vettel. This is our best opportunity. Fastest lap of the race. That was a fantastic lap to close in by about half a second on Vettel. We're going for the overtake. Even without DRS, we get DRS now. He's squeezing us on the curb. There's the wall coming up. That wall that goes in is very dangerous indeed, but we have taken the lead. Great move there. Vettel did scare me a little bit. But now to lap 12. I did pull out a slight lead over Vettel, but now my tyres are not feeling great at all. Vettel would catch up for the majority of the lap and then get DRS there. But this final sector, even though I've got worn tyres, I was faster than the AI. I take a different line to the AI, and it seems to work. We'd pull away, and then on the start-finish straight, Vettel would close in but wouldn't be able to go for the overtake, but this time he's quite a bit closer. You can just see my mirrors, he's just ready to pounce. He's going for it up the inside into this very tricky braking zone, I must admit, on a curve as well. So we're going to go for a switchback here. Vettel's gone slightly too deep, and this is the different line I'm talking about. I go on the inside, they go on the outside, and this is going to give us an opportunity to fight back against Vettel up the inside, and I think we've retaken the lead. Yes, we have. A great battle there. But we have maintained the lead, and yeah, I'm just waiting for my pit stop. Lap 15, I was scheduled to come in on lap 16, but I thought I'm going to cover the undercut, and if I did pit on the same lap as Vettel, then he would probably jump me in the pits. So I decided to come in a lap earlier, put on the option tyres again, and hopefully pull out a slight lead over Vettel. But the car to watch out for is Rosberg here, because we were pulling away from him until the last few laps of that stint, so I'm slightly worried about him for later on in the race. And I've just seen something very disappointing. Though I've come out in third, Lewis Hamilton is in fourth, so he's had a fantastic recovery from the back of the field. So I might gain some points on him this race, but it won't be as much as I was hoping for. So we should be overtaking Vettel here. He's in the pits. It's actually going to be quite close. He's coming out now. Let's have a quick look backwards. Yeah, he's quite close, but he's got to get his tyres up to temperature. So this should be a bit of a gap, maybe 2 seconds. But Rosberg stayed out again, definitely stretching out his tyres. And as I said before, he is going to be a threat later on in the race. I can seriously see that. At the end of lap 17, Rosberg comes in. I set the fastest of the race. A very good lap there. And we've pulled out a gap on Vettel. Rosberg's going to slot in maybe 5 seconds behind Vettel. So this is going to be a very interesting battle for the rest of the race. But in that stint, I kept a solid gap of about 2 seconds to Vettel. We did have very even pace, but as soon as my tyres go off, Vettel closes in. I'm going to put under pressure and struggling. My understeer was so bad at this point in the race, and with strict corner cut rules on the Russian Grand Prix track, very difficult indeed. I had to change my driving style because, yeah, I didn't want to be getting penalties. And now lap 31, done 16 laps on this set of tyres. Time for me to come into the pits for my final pit stop. And that does mean 22 laps on the prime tyres. It does sound a lot, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they hold up. But coming into the box, let's have a good one, guys. Get us out the pits, back out, probably in third place with the prime tyres. There we go. Rosberg's jumped us as well, and we're coming out. Once again, Hamilton's in fourth, so I'm pretty certain that he's probably going to finish in fourth unless he has an incident. But we are getting the undercut on Rosberg and Vettel, so we should pull out a lead again. And surprisingly, Vettel took a couple of laps to go into the pits, so he's going to have fresher tyres by a couple of laps, though I'm going to have a bigger gap than I had before. It's a bit of a tactical battle here, so I don't think I could see Vettel coming out the pits there. So the gap is 4.5 seconds, and behind him 4.5 seconds to Rosberg. So yeah, this could be an interesting finale, especially when my tyres drop off at the end of the race, because there's absolutely no doubt that is going to happen. It's happening both the other stints, so I'm expecting it to happen again. I'll be under pressure from Vettel and possibly Rosberg. We'll see what his pace is like later on. But lap 43, the gap is down to 3.5 seconds, but the major thing is that Rosberg is closing in on Vettel, so Vettel could be under pressure here, and hopefully they slow each other up and give me a bit of breathing space, and hopefully I can take advantage of that and just cruise home to the victory. But that's not what's going on. I'm closing in on the back of Verstappen, but look at the leaderboard. Rosberg has just overtaken Vettel in that DRS, so Rosberg has the best pace out of all three of us at this moment. I don't know. Oh, we clipped the wall there. Oh, we've got no damage, but we are so lucky there. Wow. That could have been catastrophic for this race. But was Rosberg saving fuel early in the race? Because he didn't have great pace. But onto lap 50. Look in the mirrors. Look at me sliding all over the shop. Rosberg and Vettel are right behind me. I'm seriously under pressure. I really need this victory. We're going to gain points on Hamilton if we get this. But now Rosberg's going for the move. We're a bit undecided where to go. Rosberg's got up the inside. Is he going to go in too deep? He does a little bit, so we go for a bit of a switchback. Oh, this is going to be so tricky into turn 3, round the outside. I just get memories of Roman Grosjean going straight into the wall. But no, Vettel's on the inside as well. We could lose 2 positions here, but we've got the inside line. Are we going to defend it from Vettel? Yes, we do. We swipe across him, try and force him out wide. But now, seriously, if we want to win this race, we've got to stay in the 1 second window. Our tyres are not feeling great. The back end keeps stepping out. I've got so much understeer, but seriously, we need to stay in the 1 second window. So we get DRS. We've gone totally off the track there. Understeer, the pressure, it's seriously getting to me. But I think we're within 1 second into the detection point here. So let's get DRS, close in on Rosberg, and hopefully set him up on the start-finish straight, because that's going to be our best chance to regain the lead here. I'm pretty close on fuel, so I can't use too much rich mix, but I need it here to close in, which we do under braking as well. And this is the section you'll notice here how much I actually close in. The different lines really does come into effect. I thought about going for a move here, but being sensible as I am in a situation like this, might as well wait for DRS. It's so powerful on the start finish straight. And my car has serious straight line speed as always. So DRS, Rich Mix, Slipstream, my car's speed. Surely we're going to take the lead here because Rosberg is seriously slow in them 2 final corners. He pulls away slightly, but here we go. Are we going to take the lead here on lap 51? And we seriously are closing in. DRS, can we get it? Yes, look at the straight line speed here. Flying up the inside, we should get it done pretty easily. The Rosberg outbreaks us. He's gone quite wide there. He could be under threat from Vettel. Let's have a quick look. Yes, he's seriously held up Vettel there. That's actually worked out very well indeed. So we're going to move on here, and it's lap 52. And yeah, the 2 cars behind me did close in once again. Rosberg's going to get DRS here. But I know, if he overtakes me here, start-finish straight once again. I'm a thinking man in situations like this, so it's not too bad if Rosberg overtakes us here. I kind of let him get ahead. I wouldn't say I let him get ahead, but I didn't really fight it too much. But we're a lot closer than we were last time, so it should be a lot easier to regain the lead if possible. And if anything happens at the front, then Vettel will pounce. But this is a great battle. It seemed like a bit of a dull race earlier on. I was in the lead, pretty comfortable. Bit of a threat from Vettel, but I knew Rosberg was going to come back. He had the pace in his car. He saved it for the end of the race. And now we have an epic 3-way battle to win the Russian Grand Prix. But once again, we are very close. We're even closer than last time. So I'm going to presume here, as we are on the final lap, will we take the lead? Yes, we do. Even earlier than before, we're streaking forward into the lead. Let's take this home. The braking sorted. Here we go. We might be under pressure later on in the lap on the DRS zone, and we're going to skip all the way to that. And there we go. Look in the mirror. Rosberg is so close. We don't have that much spare fuel. So, with our tyres faltering, we're going to defend here from Rosberg. He's going for it round the outside. Will he get it done? Has he gone deep? Not too much, but we're defending. He's going to have the inside line, but no, we're just ahead of him. Look at the control. I'm just trying to control the car, but the car feels horrific at this point. The tyres are absolutely gone. Where is Rosberg? I think I've pulled away slightly, so we could be quite comfortable into these final 2 corners. Luckily, the back markers ahead didn't affect us at all. We're coming through the final corner. Oh, that was an intense final few laps. We're coming across the line to win the Russian Grand Prix. Felipe Massa, what a victory. And that is fantastic for the championship. Very exciting finale to that race. So happy with that. And Hamilton's not on the podium. There's a positive there. There's quite a few actually. Brilliant race. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was just, oh, it was so intense at the end. I remember just racing it and thinking, my God, what the hell is going to happen here? But there we go. The results. Hamilton did finish 4th, only 16 seconds off the lead, so not a bad recovery at all. I'm sure he would have been fighting with us at the front if he didn't spin at the first corner. Our teammate recovered to 8th with an extra pit stop, so not too bad in terms of points. We should be still ahead of Ferrari in the Constructors' battle. But yeah, he couldn't beat the Red Bulls, which wouldn't, is a car which wouldn't really be strong around here. Mary and Sainz, the 2 Spaniards, didn't finish the race. And there's the championship standings. We've closed the gap down to 21 points, but with 4 laps to go. What am I on about? 4 races to go. It's going to be tricky, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. It's going to be so exciting. And we're just ahead of Rosberg as well. So this battle is so intense. And no doubt it's going to go down to Abu Dhabi and there's going to be a showdown. Good job there's no double points either, because that would have been pretty stupid. So looking down the rest of the standings, yeah, we don't care too much, but in the Constructors, solid gap over Ferrari. Mercedes have won this already. So if you enjoyed that, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this career mode and other F1 2015 videos, and I'll catch you next time out. Goodbye.